Welcome to another book review, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today we're going to be reviewing the book The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Now, I've become aware that this book has been around for a while. I had no idea this book was a thing until quite recently. This was a book talk, TikTok suggestion, which didn't disappoint. I thought it was really cute. Now, at first, I thought it was a typical enemies to lover type of book. It's not enemies to lover per se, typical type of book in my eyes. Some may say it's a cookie cutter. It's a cookie cut of enemies to lovers. But I don't know. Reading this book, I kind of felt they were really into each other from Jump Street. I find it as a romantic comedy. It was really cute. It was written by Sally Thorne, which I think she did a very, very good job writing it. Okay, start out with the gate. So, it's about two characters, Lucy and Joshua. They both work for this publishing company. They're the assistants of two co-CEOs. What happened was one publishing company was over here, another publishing company over here. To avoid basically bankruptcy, they came together to combine. So there's two CEOs that are opposite vibes. One is a man. He's kind of businessy. Oh, we write like memoirs of athletes types of things. The other one's kind of like, we love, fantasy, fiction, romance. We really love books. We're diehard book nerd, book fans. So these two companies collaborate. It's just hilarious because then you have two opposite CEOs, two opposite assistants working directly across from each other. So, of course, tension's going to rise. Well, basically something happens where they create another job, another position that Lucy and Joshua both want to be. So they begin to prepare for this opportunity amongst all their other things and sitting across from each other. Now, the only thing I don't truly remember at the moment is how long they were co-assistants and working across from each other. But like honestly, you can purely see right out the gate that they kind of have feelings for each other. I just like it. But basically, it's like a battle of the wills on trying to make themselves seem like the best candidate type of thing. They go through, putting together workshops, putting together team building exercises, and you get to follow them along this journey as they prepare for this presentation. I am also aware that there is a movie that can be found on Hulu. Same title. It's based off of this book called The Hating Game with Lucy Hale. If I remember her name correctly, Lucy Hale is in it. Now, the movie compared to the book, I feel like the movie sucked. I love Lucy Hale. I was a low-key fan of hers since Pretty Little Liars. But the movie sucked. I did not like the movie. I did not like the male counterpart. I thought Lucy Hale fit what I had been imagining from this Lucy Hutton in the book. I believe she embodied her perfectly. The man they chose to play Joshua, I thought he was kind of cheeseball-y. I didn't like him. He wasn't the Joshua I imagined from this book. Now, back to the book. This book, it was an easy read. It's not too thick. I finished it within a day because I couldn't put it down. It is hilarious. How they get at each other, pure perfection. I love the nitpicking. I love the arguing. I love the sneaking. I love the going under the belt to try to make each other mad. I absolutely loved it. Would I read this book again? Yes, because I kept reading the last two chapters over and over. I love this. I love the supporting characters in this book because I love it when the supporting characters are really supportive. In this book, they're supportive enough so that way you keep your focus on the hating game. These two characters, Joshua and Lucy. I love how they support in a way where it keeps your focus on the battle at hand, and it is a true battle of the wills. Would I suggest more people read it? Yes. Again, I wasn't aware of this book until TikTok suggested it to me. Kind of a bummer. I wish I would have read it when it first came out. But, better late than never. So I hope you're not like me. I hope you've already read this book and you're kind of watching my review just to, oh, I remember that book. Or if you haven't, go get it. I believe I picked up this book, I believe at Target. Yes, maybe. Yes, I believe this one's at Target. Or at least it was. Target's been recycling and reshifting their books a lot lately. So this one may be at your Target. If not, of course, Amazon or Barnes & Noble or Half Price Books. But I would definitely say go find it and read it because it will not disappoint. It's very cute, very funny. A definite rom-com original, which is why it became a rom-com movie because it was so good. So, thanks for watching.
Keep it low-key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to